Hola weonas y weones. Welcome to English Made Simple. This is episode 6, número 6. Oopsy daisy. Who said that? Goodness, my Milena, what's wrong with you today? What happened to the nice Milena? Hola chicos. Hey muchachos. Hola amigos. What happened? Hey, I'm just speaking Chilean. Don't blame me. This is Chileno language. It's not Spanish, it's Chilean. That's what I say to my friends. All right. No, it's a little joke. I've noticed that people here in Chile refer to each other weon y weones, but I have a feeling this is not a nice word to say. Maybe it's a little bit rude or arrogant. I don't know what the equivalent of this would be in Australia or New Zealand. Maybe buddy or mate or hey buddy, I don't know. Hey man, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, it's interesting. Chilean language is very interesting. I wasn't prepared before I came here. I wasn't prepared to learn Chilean. But now estoy cachando a lot. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining in to my episode 6. I can't believe it's episode 6. What? But we are here and I am going to change the tune a little bit. Hey, I want to introduce a new way of doing the show. We're going to do we're going to learn about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs sounds so exciting. Oh my god. What is phrasal verbs? Don't ask me what is phrasal verbs. I'm going to check on Cambridge. Good old Cambridge dictionary online. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, so Cambridge Dictionary Online tells us phrasal verb. What in the world is a phrasal verb? A phrase that consists. So this is how it goes. It's a phrase that consists of a verb with a preposition or adverb or both, the meaning of which is different from the meaning of its separate parts. Oh my goodness! Did you get that? Because I didn't. I have no idea what this means. It's too intelligent for me. It's too smart for me. I'm not so. I don't know. I have to read it again. A phrase that consists of a verb with a preposition. Okay, I got that. That's simple. Or an adverb or both, the meaning of which is different from the meaning of its separate parts. What? I have no idea. But you know what? If you Google Cambridge dictionaries online, just search for phrasal verb definition, you'll see that there's 2.17 million people who like this page. 2.17 million people who are boring and they like this page, Cambridge dictionaries. Okay, I have to say, Cambridge dictionary is not so bad, but it is very boring. Okay, it's going to be my intellectual weon. It's gonna be my intellectual buddy. Cambridge. Oh, jolly good. Cambridge Dictionary Online. So, did everybody understand what phrasal verb is? Okay, you know what? I'm going to get out of Cambridge Dictionary and I'm going to just simply say a phrasal verb is a verb plus a preposition. So that's a simple way to understand it. Now, English language is really funny, isn't it? Like you have to write two words to mean one thing. Like for example, to wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning. So the two words wake up means despertarse. So there's one word in Spanish, but there's two words in English. And you know what? English always has so many words and it's just confusing sometimes, isn't it? Wake up, get up, check out, ask for, look into, and they all have different meanings. It's not just look. So to wake up means despertarse. And wake up is a very common phrasal verb. So here's a tip for you guys. If you want to sound like a native speaker, if you want to speak like a native, you have to use phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are used on a daily basis, every day. So when I talk to my friends, I will use phrasal verbs all the time. And that's what makes you sound fluent. Like, I'll give you this example of waking up. So today, not today, because I forgot what time I woke up today. I usually wake up at 10 a.m. because I am floja, soy floja. 10 a.m. is actually quite late for a morning. So I wake up at 10 a.m., but I get up at 10:30. So get up is another phrasal verb and it means levantarse. So I wake up at 10 a.m. but I get up at 10:30. So I physically have to get up at 10:30. I also have to get out of bed as well. And the other one I can use as well is stand up. I have to stand up, pararse. And also, when I brush my teeth, I have to stand up, pararse. Cepillar mis dientes. So here we go. In one morning, I could use 3 or 4 different phrasal verbs. And they all mean, well, if you translate to Spanish, you don't need to use 2 words to describe one thing. In Spanish, as well as in any other normal language, you would use 1 word. I know in my native language we use 1 word. To wake up, we say something else. We don't use 2 words. So English language is really funny in that way. Also, another way is that it's, the spelling is a nightmare, una pesadilla. Spelling is a nightmare. It's very common in English to write words, palabras, with 5 letters, for example. There could be some with more or less, but with 5 letters, for example, the word through. To go through something, atravesar. Through, for example, has 5 letters. 5? I don't know. T-H-R-O-U-G-H. No, 7 letters. Has 7 letters, and we only pronounce 3. Isn't that crazy? You have to remember how to spell each word. You have to rely on your memory all the time. Alright, so was that interesting? Was that fun? So I'm gonna ask you this question. What time do you wake up? What is your typical morning? Can you explain that to me in English? Try that, alright? And let me know what you think of this episode. I'd like to hear from you guys. It makes me really happy when I get a nice comment from you guys. It keeps me going. Alright guys, thank you so much and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Ciao!